Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tatiana, and this is my channel, Naturally A1. On this channel, I just talk about business, finance, and entrepreneurship. The past few months, I've been giving you guys grants that you can apply for your small business, or if you're just a startup business. There's some grants that you guys can also apply for, for startup costs. So I know I haven't did a video in a few weeks. I tried to record a video on my phone the other day, but it will not let me upload. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this video on my laptop. My laptop is up and running. So I'm gonna go over some grants that you guys can potentially apply for. Also, I do help you guys apply for grants if you need assistance. I created this questionnaire form so I can get to know you and your business better. And then after you fill the form out, I'll contact you within 1 to 7 days. So I'll leave the link to that form in the description below, and I will contact you by email. Other than that, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. You guys don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and also share this video if it has been useful for you. All right, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and pull up the first grant. All right, you guys, so this is the first grant that you can apply for. It is on buyfromablackwoman.org. And as you can see, the qualifications for this grant is you must be a business owner that identifies as a Black woman, must be 18 or over to apply. Applicants must meet the requirements as outlined by Buy from a Black Woman. Business must have some type of online presence. For some grants, proof of ownership is required. Application must be completed in full. Now, it says that you can apply annually, and they do have a frequently asked questions section, or if you want to contact them directly, you can contact them by this email, apply@buyfromablackwoman.org. Now for this grant, a lot of times grants don't have an application fee, but this one does. It says that there's a $10 application fee, which will cover the review of your application and administrative costs of Buy from a Black Woman. So the applications will be closing on October the 8th of 2022. Now it shows that the grant will be awarded to a Black woman business that is seeking funds for her business. This grant purpose is to help advance or better their current business model. This year's Black woman business grant recipient will receive $2,500 US in trademark protection for the current business if needed. All right, and they have a little more information right here. I'm not gonna read through that. Well, actually I am, because this is another little grant here. So the Black Woman e-commerce website grant. So it shows here that grant will be awarded to a Black woman business owner who currently is operating their business on a third-party platform and does not have a website of their own. You will work together with the Buy from a Black Woman team to create a function e-commerce website similar to the one seen here. We will cover the hosting costs and all fees associated with building and hosting the website for 1 full calendar year. All right, and then the next one down here is the Black Woman Project Grant. So it says this grant will be awarded to a Black woman business owner who is looking for funding for a specific project that will help advance or better her current business. Application will have to submit a project and budget outline. And it says this grant will award one project up to $1,500. All right, and this last one that they have here is the Black Woman Trademark Grant. So it says this grant will be awarded to a Black woman business owner who needs to legally protect and registering their brand name. Applications must watch the Buy from a Black Woman Trademark and Copyright Grant Information video before applying. This grant will cover all costs and legal fees associated with trademarking their brand name. So that is all of the grants that they have to offer. And all of these applications will be closing by October the 8th. I'll go ahead and leave the link in the description below. So if this does apply to you, go ahead and invest that $10 and apply for this grant. All right, with that being said, we're gonna pull up the next one. All right, you guys, so this next grant is called the Giving Joy Grant. And they do have applications open, as you can see here. This grant will be closing on October the 31st, and the award date will be February of 2023. They have a frequently asked questions section, so I'm not gonna go through all of them, but I'm gonna go through the ones that I think are the most important. But of course, I will leave the link in the description below so you guys can read through that yourself. So if you are a woman, any woman that is the age 18 and up, you can apply for this grant. And this right here is important. Like I said, some people give out grants even if you don't have an established business yet. So do I have to own a business to apply? No, you can use the grant to start a new business or expand your existing business. You can also use the grant to start or expand a nonprofit, non-governmental organization, charity, or propose a specific activity or project that you would like to implement. All right, and are the grants limited to a certain geography? No, you can apply for a grant from any country or state or territory in the world. So that's very beneficial. And let me go down here. So the next question that I'm gonna review with you guys is, what is the duration of the grant? The grant period is 1 year. And right here, it is what is important to emphasize in the grant application. And I'll leave that up to you guys to read that. They also have questions on how do they score. Let me see if I can find like the amounts that they're giving. All right. So let's go here. This is the last one that we'll view, last question. So what happens if I win a grant? So Give and Joy will notify applicants on an individual basis via email if their application was successful. Grants will range from $250 to $500 and are awarded in installments upon completion of specific deliverables. The award amount will be determined by Give and Joy based on proposed activities and availability of funding. So Give and Joy will organize a meeting with each awardee to discuss the terms and conditions of the grants and to review the grant agreement deliverables and guidelines. Once the grant agreement is signed, grant recipients have up to 1 year to implement their proposed project. All right. And as you can see, you can contact them with additional questions. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the next one. All right, you guys, so this is the next grant here. I'm gonna scroll up here for you. So this is called Angel Grants. Now they are having grants to empower women entrepreneurs and business owners. So they're saying that they launched this on September 22nd of this year. It says this fall, AngelLink, the world's first female-powered crowdfunding community, is giving $1,000 angel grants to 5 women business owners to fund or start their small businesses. All right, so they're saying that it will be quick and easy to apply. The first step here is you're going to start a business fundraiser on AngelLink. So you're going to set your financial goal for your fundraiser, write your compelling story, including your aspirations and goals for your business, include hashtag Angel Grant and hashtag Women Owned Business in your story. Post your best photographs and video. Launch your fundraiser before October 22nd of 2022. And remember, the sooner the better, so you have more time to fundraise. Now, the next step here, you're going to submit the online grant application. So like I said, they will be closing this on October 22nd. Next, you're going to share and promote on social media. So you're going to use those hashtags Angel Grant and hashtag Women Owned Business. And then they also have a mobile app that you can access to customize emojis and badges to get the attention of potential donors. And they leave a tip here saying the more you share, the more successful you'll be. And then the fourth step is you're going to create a short video. Now, I know some of you guys do not like getting on camera, but as you can see down here, it says that the video is optional. Now, I advise that you do the video just so they can kind of get a sense of who you are as a business owner and just see the person that's backing that business. But if you're not camera shy, you're going to introduce yourself and you're going to answer what is your dream for your business, how will you use this grant money, what kind of social impact does your business have in your community. So that's like probably a 60-second, 45-second to 60-second video. And it says that the grant winners will be announced on October 29th of 2022. And down here, this is the criteria for the grant. So you have to be a woman-owned business and located in the United States, involved in your community. For example, like sponsor a girls sports team, small independently owned and operated business under 10 million annual revenue. Awardees will be chosen based on the most inspirational story, mission, and social impact. So that's why I think that you should do a video so they can kind of see the passion that you have and the goals and aspirations that you have as a business. And then they need you to include those hashtags, Angel Grant and hashtag Women Owned Business in your fundraiser story and social media. And then all entries must meet AngelLink's terms of service to be eligible for an Angel Grant. All right, and then here are the terms and conditions, but I'm gonna leave that up to you guys to read, and I'll leave the link to this grant in the description below. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the next one. All right, you guys, so this next grant is a grant for restaurants. So let's get to the nitty gritty. So they basically are partnering with DoorDash. Now the focus area for this grant program would be Black-owned restaurants across Canada. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty here. So here are some examples of proposed project activities for the restaurant businesses: technology improvement, upgrading restaurant interior, upgrading equipment, market expansion, and branding. Now your eligibility requirements are right here. So you must be majority Black-owned restaurants, must have a valid CRA business number and be incorporated and in good standing under a relevant federal or provincial corporate statute, must have 1 to 3 physical locations open for at least 6 months continually, must have 50 or fewer employees per location, must have a web presence like a website or social media, must be able to demonstrate how they help to support their local neighborhood community, must articulate what hashtag Black food energy means to them, must articulate the restaurant innovation, must be able to provide a project budget for the initiative for which funding is being sought, must have a dedicated business account. All right. And they don't go, I don't see here where they are telling the exact amount of money that they are giving. Hold on one second, guys. Yes, I do not see an exact amount. But here is the email to contact them for direct program related questions. If you have any further questions. All right, you guys. So Hello Alice, they have a few new grants going on right now. What I like about them is they always are presenting new grants every month, it seems like. So this first one that we're gonna go over is the FedEx Entrepreneur Fund. So the FedEx Entrepreneur Fund is in collaboration with Hello Alice and the Global Entrepreneurship Network. They're gonna provide $10,000 grants to 30 small businesses owned by military, connected entrepreneurs, and or people with disabilities in the United States. All right. So for eligibility, it says small businesses must be majority 51% or over owned and operated by entrepreneurs with disabilities or owned and operated by military connected entrepreneurs. This will include military family members, military spouses, active duty or veterans. Other eligibility criteria includes maximum of 25 employees, annual gross revenues in 2021 of less than 7 million, a demonstrated need for funding to support business and serve customers. Now here's the application timeline. So there are 7 applications. This one was a little short. It looks like it's literally like a week, but it says that there are 7 applications up until October 7th of 2022, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And the applications will be reviewed and they will contact you by email. And they're going to publicly announce in November of this year, 2022. So if you guys know a veteran, or if you are a family to somebody that is a veteran, you meet any of these eligibility criteria marks, then you can go ahead and apply. Make sure you do that before October the 7th. All right, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and pull up the next one. All right, you guys, so this next grant is the Alibaba.com Manifest Grants Program. So it says they're going to provide $10,000 in cash grants plus up to $5,000 logistics support to 50 small businesses that have innovative product ideas, strategies. In addition, one grant recipient from the 50 winning businesses will be selected in February to receive additional funding and be featured at Alibaba.com's next global event for having the most innovative product. Alibaba is a really, really big website. So that sounds like that is a really big deal. Let's scroll down here. So to be eligible, applicants must be a registered business based in the United States, have a new or existing innovative physical product currently on the market or expects to be viable within 6 months. All right. And it shows here that Alibaba and Hello Alice has partnered together. Here is the application timeline. So you guys have until October 31st, 2022 at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to apply for this grant. And it says that recipients will be notified by email and publicly announced in mid-December of this year, 2022. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the next one for you guys. All right, so this next grant is also a partner with Hello Alice. They're calling it, I believe, the Stacys Grant. All right, and here is a little information about them right here. Let's get down to the nitty gritty down here. It's called Stacys Rise Project. All right, so it shows here that they have nearly provided $1 million in funding so far, and they've been in business since 2017. So it says we invite women entrepreneurs in the food and beverage consumer packaged goods space to take part in this groundbreaking program. It's made possible by our partnership with Hello Alice, a free platform that supports small business owners looking to learn and grow. Simply click the link below to create a Hello Alice profile and fill out the applications. So if you are selected, you're going to receive $15,000 in business grants, 4 months of 2-on-1 PepsiCo executive mentorship, increased visibility through Stacys brand platform, a peer network with other women entrepreneurs, and a spotlight feature on our foundedbyher.org business directory. So if you're in Canada, you can apply, and if you're in the United States, you can also apply. So this application will be closing on October the 14th. And it says that the winners will be announced in January of 2023. All right, so that's a little bit about them. And I will leave their information for you guys in the link in the description below. Right, you guys, I already did 2 videos on this grant, but just because we're on Hello Alice, and if you didn't see my previous video, I'll just go ahead and explain this grant here. So the applications are closing on October the 14th for this one, but this is more like a general grant that anybody could really apply for. It's a $5,000 grants for your small businesses. So the Small Business Growth Fund provides the capital entrepreneurs need to make their next big move. Each recipient will receive a $5,000 grant provided by Mastercard to accelerate their growth and continue to help make 2022 the year of their small business. So eligible businesses must be a for-profit business, have less than $1 million in 2021 gross annual revenue, have a commitment to their customers and community, and have a clear plan for the use of funds. All right, and here's a section that just tells you what you should expect. So anytime you are applying for a grant with Hello Alice, you have to make a free account, and then you'll have access to the actual application. Like I said before, the application will be closing on October the 14th for that one. All right, you guys, so that was the last grant that I'm gonna go over in this video today. Hopefully that information was helpful to you. I will leave all links in the description below so it can take you straight to the applications. Also, if you need further assistance applying for grants, fill out my questionnaire. I'll also leave it in the description below, and I'll get back with you between 1 to 7 calendar days. And I'll help you if you need further assistance. And I'll also help you look for other grants that I don't mention in my videos. So with that being said, I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.